The most in-depth recreation of Dungeons & Dragons in video games will finally open its gates as a full release on September 6 for PS5. And soon PC gamers will also have their turn on the 3rd of August. The giant RPG offers an almost limitless variety of gameplay and possibilities. If you are keen to dive into the fascinating universe of BG3, here are 12 major things you need to know about Baldur's Gate 3. Number 12. The world. The immersion and depth scale of Baldur's Gate 3's world is jaw-dropping, with all its creatures, diverse locations, and interactive features like the newspaper articles that constantly change depending on your decisions, taking in-game news to a new level. The meticulous attention to detail everywhere is impressive. Even during the early access phase, places like the Goblin Village or the sunlit wetlands already blew us away. The full version will offer even more fantastic and impressive locations, and we remain excited about the surprises that await us in the other areas of the game. Origin versus custom characters. Baldur's Gate 3 has two main character options. You can choose between a custom character created by yourself and a so-called origin character, pre-made by Larian Studios. Each option has its pros and cons, and they impact the main storyline. Origins offer unique backstories and personalities, represent a specific class, and play a special role in the game's story. There are two highly recommended to experience a seamless journey into the immersive world of BG3, especially if you're new to the franchise. On the other hand, custom characters allow you complete creative freedom to design your builds from scratch. You can choose your race, class, abilities, and background story to shape your characters according to your preferences. Number 10. Races are your most critical choice. Choosing your race is probably the most crucial decision in the game. The full version will contain a proud number of 11 races and 28 sub-races, including the new half-orc. This influences dialogue options, interactions with other characters, and item effectiveness based on the race selected. Take your time and choose carefully, because your initial choice cannot be changed later in the game. 12 classes and 45 subclasses. Baldur's Gate 3 has extensive customization options, with 12 classes available, ranging from Barbarian and Rogue to Wizard, Bard, Fighter, and Ranger. Once you've chosen your class, you can dive into an ocean of possibilities, as each of the 12 classes has diverse subclasses that allow you to specialize your character even further. A total of 46 subclasses ignite a firework of gameplay variety. Remember, though, that certain classes are more suitable for certain races than others. For example, the Cleric is best suited for humans and elves. Number 8. The Dragonborn race in Baldur's Gate 3. This new race has garnered immense excitement and anticipation in Baldur's Gate 3. The level of detail and effort put into making them look fabulous is commendable, making them stand out in the game. Adding a new playable origin character, the Dark Urge, also a Dragonborn, adds to the intrigue of playing as this race. The customization options for Dragonborn characters are incredible, allowing players to fine-tune their appearance with colors and features. And the class comes with a considerable number of 10 sub-races. We are eagerly looking forward to experiencing the world through the eyes of this unique and demonic race.
Oh, that's hot.
Step
That's hot.
light.
Respec your build. While you can change your initial race later in the game, you can change your class. For example, if you've chosen a fighter with a specific subclass and want to experiment with another, you can still do that during the game. There is an NPC called Withers in Act 1, which allows you to respec your class for 100 gold in your camp once you got him. The NPC cannot be killed, so don't worry, you will still have access to him. Number 6. Multiclassing in Baldur's Gate 3. Dungeons & Dragons thrives on multiclassing, so it's an important feature you can use in Baldur's Gate 3 as well to create unique combinations like a Wild Magic Sorcerer, Oathbreaker Paladin, or Berserker Barbarian, Evocation School Wizard.
That's what she said!
But be careful. Multiclassing requires careful consideration to avoid weakening the character. Understanding the nuances of this to maximize your character's potential is essential. However, thanks to the respec option, you can experiment with multiclassing at different levels and make changes accordingly. Number 5. Choose your feats. Once you've reached a certain level in BG3, you can unlock feats, which offer passive bonuses to your character. In the full version, you can play around with more than twice as many feats as in the early access version. They provide various benefits, such as increasing strength scores or granting specific skill proficiencies. Over 600 spells. At the game's launch, more than 200 spells are available, and Larian has confirmed that over 600 additional enchantments will be added throughout the game's development. You can look forward to a vast addition of new exciting spells like Hero's Feast, Blade Barrier, and Hold Monster, which might boost your tier list and will further enhance the game's variety and intensity. New max level cap. Tired of a level cap of 5? Baldur's Gate 3 initially planned for a cap of 10, but increased it even further to 12 due to multiclassing and the desire to include high-level spells and actions. With a level cap of 12, you'll be able to enjoy different abilities of each class and go crazy, mixing and combining them. 17,000 different endings. BG3 will give you a whopping 17k different endings. Crystal Ding, one of the leading authors, stated the number when asked. Of course, the 17,000 endings are merely variations depending on different decisions and actions, not entirely different endings. But now you get even more reasons to make several attempts. Number 1. Multiplayer co-op. If you enjoy actual companions by your side, gather up to 3 friends and venture into the world of Baldur's Gate together in a thrilling 4-player co-op experience. You can join existing lobbies or create your own games and invite others. You can also dive into BG3 with random players. When joining a multiplayer session, you can either take over existing characters or create your own from scratch. While multiplayer mode in early access is still somewhat buggy, improvements are expected and even crossplay support for more platforms is planned. Okay, that's it for now on Baldur's Gate 3. What features you're most excited about? Let us know in the comments, and if you like or dislike this video, show it with your thumb. Expect more videos soon, check out our website, yourgames.tv, and follow us on Twitter @yourgtv. See you in the next one, ballers!